mind, how do they feel right now? So we'll just wait for some people to join. All right. Okay, so I'm just waiting for some people to join, and I will start the all signs reading. And we will start with Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. If you guys could please like the video, I'd appreciate it, please. All it takes is one little press. Just sorting out my cards before I start. Okay, so we don't have anyone in the room. Surprise, surprise. I'm just going to start the all signs reading, okay? We are starting with Aries. Hello, Aries. We are looking at how the person on your mind feels. And I will do timestamps. Damn it. I didn't bring my piece of paper and pen. All right, hold on a second. I have to grab it. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Hi, Jean. I'm not organized here. I'm doing an all signs read. I needed my paper and my pen to do timestamps. All right, give me a second. Okay, I'm going to start with Aries, okay? Hello, Aries. Now we can start. All right, so timestamp is 2:50. All right, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And we are looking at the person on your mind. How do they feel, okay? If everyone could please like the video. If I see a bunch of people in here and I only see one like, I'm not going to continue until you like the video. All right. Hi, Brayley. You would offer to do timestamps. No, that's fine. Jean, thank you. I remember you did mine before. Thanks. I'm so pretty. Thank you. All right, I've got to focus on Aries now, okay? If everyone could please like the video. I'm pulling one card for you from the Hidden Truth, okay? Looking at your person's feelings. All right, so universe, spirits, guides, angels. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. The person on their mind, please. How do they feel? Please and thank you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, I don't know how to reverse the thing, so the words are backwards, I think, for you. Sorry. All right, can't stop thinking about you. All right, so let's shuffle your cards. Hello, Shorky. All right, I can see there's like 14 people in here and only 4 likes. Come on, guys. Please like the video. I help you, you help me. Give and take. How can you possibly believe this shit is real? What are you doing in here then? We're all allowed to believe what we want. Just scroll on by, mate. All right, here we go. Shuffling for Aries, the person on your mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels. This is for Aries. Person on Aries' mind, what messages do you have about them? Their feelings. How do they feel for Aries? All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. All right, so Four of Pentacles. First we have, what did we have, Aries? First we had they can't stop thinking about you, and now we have the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on, okay? This is an energy of holding on and clinging on to someone or something. So if you are separated from this person is not letting go, they're holding on, and they have hope. All right, let's see what else comes out. Eight of Cups. Okay, so Pisces energy. All right, so this is an energy of walking away. So somebody could have abandoned someone, walked away from the other person, but we also have an energy of holding on, okay? So it's kind of contradicting, which could tell me that their feelings are up and down. So they may be, one day they may be feeling like they're missing you, they're holding on to this, they're hoping, and at other times they're trying to walk away from this because maybe because you're not replying to them. Different story for everyone, obviously, but this is an energy of abandoning, walking away, acceptance. It's also an energy of letting go, and looking deeper, okay? So maybe this person is, if you're separated from them, and I am picking that up with this reading, okay? So it's not for every Aries out there. I feel like maybe this person is taking the time to really go deeper and look within, but at the same time they're holding on to this, okay? All right. All right, we have Four of Wands. All right, they're definitely holding on to this. Aries energy here, and Four of Wands is an energy of celebrations, weddings, events, engagements, moving forward. It's the 11-11 card, so twin flame energy. But in your person's feelings, if you're not married to this person, they have thoughts of marrying you, proposing to you. You make this person happy. They feel happy when they're around you. This is happy families, reunions. If you're separated from this person wants to come back together. This can also be an energy of community spirit, teamwork, success, and coming home. But in this reading, Aries, we have someone who is holding on to this. They're going within. So maybe they've done something wrong, so they're doing some introspection, going deeper, looking within. We do have an energy of walking away, okay, but I'm not getting that from the Eight of Cups because we have the Four of Pentacles here. So I'm not getting that, but you take it as it resonates, okay? I'm getting someone who's holding on to this, going within, doing some introspection, withdrawing from the world, and then we have the Four of Wands. This person wants to be with you. You make this person happy. They want a happy family, a happy home. If you're not married, they want to marry you. Bottom of the deck, Aries, the moon. And we just had the eclipse in Aries. Pisces energy. Okay, so the moon is all about, it can be fears, anxieties. So this person may be feeling a bit anxious and very emotional. And I am getting that with the Eight of Cups and the moon here. The moon can also be about what's hidden. So maybe this person is going within to really look at how they do feel. Maybe they haven't been honest about their feelings. For others of you, this could just be something that this person is hiding, okay? This person could have a secret. They haven't told you something. Maybe they haven't revealed something to you. Different for everyone, okay? But that's what I'm getting for the lovely Aries. All right, everyone, we have to move on. Let's see what trolls I have. I kiss your Kusk. Oh, wow. You love me. You want marriage from me. Okay. I have a marriage proposal in the chat. All right, we are moving on to Taurus. And I have to do timestamps. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, how do they feel? All right, the person on your mind, how do they feel? I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I think the words are backwards for you guys, aren't they? I can't change it, sorry. All right, so that's for Taurus. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. All right, let's shuffle your cards. Kate, no, I'm not doing yes or no. This is just an all signs reading, sorry. I am going on TikTok after this though, and I do yes and no's on there. If you have TikTok, at GV Tarot, you can follow me. Yes, it's backwards. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, I'm doing this on my mobile phone, and I can't swap the mirror around unless I turn my phone around. Sorry, guys. All right, this is for Taurus. Yes, I believe I am a healer. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, please and thank you. The person on their mind, how do they feel? This is for Taurus. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay, Gemini energy. This person is not in a good headspace. Eight of Swords is an energy of stress, worry, fears, anxieties. This person is not the best in the head. The Emperor, Aries energy in the reverse. All right, so that can be an energy of somebody who's feeling out of control. This person may not be, this person may not feel in control of things. They could be spiraling out of control. They could be abusing alcohol, drugs. But this can also be a very stubborn energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. We could have somebody here who is all in their head, but being, like, for example, if you are separated from this person, and you're waiting for them to come forward to apologize, they are all in their head. They're very stressed and anxious, but they're holding back. They're being stubborn, okay? That can be an energy of the Emperor in reverse. Ace of Wands, reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this person is definitely holding back. This is an energy of being hesitant and not taking action. This person could also be stressed and worried about missing an opportunity, but because we have the Emperor in reverse, they're just being one of those very stubborn people. You know, they don't want to apologize. They don't want to admit they were wrong. They don't want to come forward. They don't want to make the first move, because we have being hesitant, and missing an opportunity. But yeah, they could also, with the Ace of Wands reversed, for some of you, they could be missing the sex. Okay, this can be a sex card in tarot. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands reversed, Sagittarius energy. All right, so this person may be feeling like, they could be feeling like you've dropped them, okay? And it's really stressing them out with the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm getting from this. They feel like they've been dropped. Or maybe the roles can be reversed. This person is dropping this, because this can be an energy of dropping the burden, letting go. It can also be an energy of feeling like very weighed down, okay? And that can definitely be an energy here in this reading with the Eight of Swords. This person could be feeling very, very heavy and weighed down, and stressed, okay? But yeah, this can be somebody who wants to control they want to be in control. They want to control the relationship. They want to control the other person, especially with the Emperor in reverse. So take it as it resonates, different messages for different people, but that's what I'm getting for Taurus. Okay, everyone, we have to move on. All right. Okay, what comments did I miss? North Node, you can treat a possessed person. I can treat a possessed person. No, I can't. No, I can't. Is this a question one? It's a Bailey. It's a general reading, all signs reading. I'm up to Gemini. All right. Thanks for letting people know, Jane. Just always rubbing my eye every second, everyone. I've got allergies. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, timestamps. Okay, Gemini, don't forget to watch your other signs, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, North Node. We are looking at the person on your mind. How do they feel? If everyone could please like the video, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I give to you, you give to me. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How do they feel, the person on your mind? Universe, spirits, guides, angels, thank you for Gemini, please. The person on Gemini's mind. I regret lying to you. Did they lie to you, Gemini? Let's see what comes out from the tarot. Pisces is at the end, Bailey. Shuffling for Gemini. All right. Everyone, I can see there's around 10 people in the room. Can you please like the video? Thank you. We only have 7 likes. All right, Gemini. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Person on Gemini's mind, please and thank you. How do they feel for Gemini? We have a 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. The Sun, wow, Leo energy. All right. The 9 of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands, Aries energy. All right, so overall energy is King of Wands. So in this person's feelings, this person, you know, they want to be in control. They want to take charge. They want to take action. They're feeling very confident about this, bold and confidence. The King of Wands is very confident. And it's Aries energy. You know, Aries energy is a go-getter, you know, taking action, moving forward, taking charge. This can also be an energy of decisiveness. So I feel like this person could be making up their mind with the 2 of Pentacles here. That could be an energy of juggling, you know, making a decision, you know, like in the middle of making a decision. And it's also an energy of balance, okay? So this I'm just getting that this person is in the middle of deciding, making a decision. Do they take charge? Do they come forward? Do they take action? But this is an energy of independence, confidence, loyalty. Okay, King of Wands is loyal. But yeah, I feel like this person is feeling very optimistic because the King of Wands is confident, optimistic, and the Sun here is definitely optimism. So this person is definitely feeling confident, happy. Their Sun is one of the happiest energies in the tarot. Confident, happy, but they're making a decision. They haven't decided yet. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse. This could be saying that this person is, you know, they're deciding whether they should drop their guard. Maybe they had their walls up, okay? This is in the reverse, so they could be deciding to drop that wall, let down their guard, and be more open. But the energy we have is optimism, clarity. So they could have already decided, okay? This could be a bit of a past energy, the 2 of Pentacles. So they were deciding, now they've decided to, you know, they're clear on things. They know what they want. They're optimistic. They're going to take charge, going to come forward, take action. They're very confident, letting down their guard. This can also be an energy of being stubborn, so take it as it resonates. This person could still be juggling back and forth in their mind, or do I or don't I? But this can be an energy of giving in, okay? And that's what I'm getting from this. But, you know, different messages for different people. This can be a stubborn energy. But yeah, it can definitely be, and that's what I'm getting from it, okay? Gemini, I'm getting that this person is letting down, you know, giving in, letting down their guard. It's like they know what they want and they're confident and optimistic. That's what I'm getting for Gemini. All right, just let me turn my laptop down. It was dinging. It's getting text messages. All right, so we've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini. All right, timestamps. All right, just let me see if I have any lovely comments from my lovely subscribers. Hello, everyone. If you've just joined, if you could please like the video, thank you. Hello. All right, Cancer, 2105. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, we're looking at how the person on your mind feels, okay? Thanks, Jean. All right, Universe, Spirits, Guides, Angels, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel, the person on your mind? Please and thank you. I hid who I really am from you. All right. See what the tarot has for Cancer. Oh, Gemini was spot on. Good to know that people resonate. Remember, guys, roles can be reversed also. Hi, Jocelyn. Thanks for joining us. All right, we are up to Cancer. Shuffling the cards. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on Cancer's mind, how do they feel? Please and thank you. Seven of Wands reversed. I was on TikTok last night doing yes or no questions. This came out like 6 or 7 times and I didn't do that many people. This is crazy. This is a collective message for everyone, this card. It must be like, the current energy. This is Leo energy. 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. Your person could be giving up on this. They could be giving in or giving up. Let's see what else comes out. They could also be feeling very overwhelmed, very vulnerable. 4 of Swords, Libra energy. All right, this person is definitely feeling very vulnerable and overwhelmed. 4 of Swords is an energy of needing to relax, needing to take time out, needing to think about things, needing to heal, okay? It can be fear and anxiety. And we have 2 7s in the reading. Go and look up 77 angel number. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. We have 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, okay? All right, so this person could be, take it as it resonates. I can give you different meanings, but the energy I'm getting from this is we have somebody giving up, spending time thinking about things. They could be anxious, they could be stressed, they could be recovering, healing, but I feel like they're giving up on this because they feel like there's no point investing into this anymore, because the 7 of Pentacles, it can be an energy of, do I keep investing into this? Is it worth it? But it can also be an energy of, wanting to continue to invest in something because you're going to get something out of it. So you feel like it is worth it. So there's 2 energies here. But the main thing I'm getting, okay, because it's a general reading and I tell you the energy I pick up on and you take what resonates. I'm getting that somebody is giving up. They're taking time out, spending time in solitude, isolation, You know, wondering, thinking, you know, do I keep investing into this? Is it worth it? Do I give up on this? Or they are giving up. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Oh, thanks, Jean. Thank you. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, Cancer. This is destiny. This is good luck. This is good karma. It's fate. It's fortune. It's soulmate energy. So this person may feel like, or I feel like this person is thinking. Okay, I don't feel this person has made a decision. It's like they're wondering, do I give up on this? Do I keep investing into this? I need time to think. I'm stressed. I'm worried. But they're also feeling, okay, we're looking at their feelings. They feel like you two are soulmates. You two are destined for one another. This is fate. They may feel like, you know, they struck gold when they met you, okay? So take it as it resonates. Wheel of Fortune can also be an energy of making a decision, so decisive moments, definitely in this reading, because I'm getting like this person is thinking, do I, don't I? This can be cycles of life, upheaval, chance, and gambling. And it's like they're thinking, do I gamble on this? Do I keep investing? That's what I'm getting for Cancer. All right, everyone, I need a breather. I need a drink. Hello. Gemini, I just did Gemini. I was just doing Cancer. We are now on to Leo. You're Capricorn. You got a while to wait. All right, we're doing Leo, everyone. Timestamps for Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel? The person on your mind. Okay, Leo, how do they feel? Universe, spirits, guides, angels. For Leo, the person on their mind. We will be together again. All right. Early morning in India. It's almost 11:30 a.m. here in Sydney, Australia. All right, we are on Leo, shuffling your cards. So the person on your mind, Leo, how do they feel? How do they feel? Tell me, how do they feel? All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Leo, please. The person on Leo's mind. Their feelings. The Star, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. So that's your energy, Leo. 9 of Wands reversed. One of the other signs got this. Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords. A different sign got this also. Gemini energy. All right, so their overall energy is the 8 of Swords. They're worried, okay? They're worried about this and they're stressing. So even if they're not showing it in their feelings, their head, they're very stressed, they have anxiety, they're worried, they may feel very trapped, they could feel restricted. For some of you, they may feel smothered, okay? So some of you could be smothering this person. They could feel very restricted. That's not for everyone. We have different messages for different people. We have the Star, okay? So in this person's feelings, there's hope and there's faith. So this person is wishing on this. They're hoping, and it's like, you know, they're not giving up. They have faith in this, okay? So they're focusing on the future. They're trying to think positive, all right? But we do have a lot of stress going on here. But yeah, for some of you, like I said, you know, they could be feeling a bit restricted and smothered. we do have the 8 of Wands underneath this 8. Okay, so we have 2 8s in this reading. 8 of Wands is an energy of progress, forward movement, communication, action. Okay. But yeah, this person has hope and they're being positive. They're trying to be positive. They're staying calm. Okay. This can also be an energy of tranquility and enjoyment and happiness. But then we have the 5 of Wands. So in your person's feelings, they could be feeling a bit conflicted. All right. So maybe they don't know how they feel. So one minute they feel very hopeful, and then the next minute they're not so sure. Their feelings could be very conflicted. If that's not the case for you, for your person, for others of you, this person could feel like there's competition. So you could be a very, beautiful, magnetic person, and you have other people pursuing you. This person could feel like there's they have competition. But I feel like, then they're not going to give up because they have hope and they have faith. 5 of Wands can also be arguing and conflict, okay? So you could have had an argument with this person. They could feel, for some of you, they could feel like, you start fights all the time. They're feeling smothered because this can be disagreements, conflict, arguing. They could feel like you're very argumentative. And 9 of Wands reversed. Okay, so I feel from this energy, I feel like, they're not giving up on this, but there is a bit of conflict going on with their feelings. But this can also be an energy of like being stubborn, refusing to compromise. I feel like they feel this way about you, but roles can be reversed because I've got an energy here of someone argumentative, starting fights, being stubborn, refusing to give in, refusing to apologize, refusing to compromise. But in this energy, I'm also getting an energy of somebody not giving up. So maybe, I don't know, maybe the person who's being conflictive, argumentative, they're just not, they're not giving up. When somebody, argues and they don't relent. So there's no relentless. But yeah, this can also be an energy of being in a defensive position, okay? This person could be feeling defensive. But the overall, it's not the overall energy. The overall energy was the 8 of Swords, which is, feeling trapped in your mind, stressing, worrying. But this star brings positive hope to this reading. So it's like there's hope, okay? Hope and faith. But your person could also be, with this star, your person could be healing or trying to be calm, trying to calm down. But that's what I got for, who was I on? Leo. Okay, we have to move on, everyone. I have to do timestamps. Okay, so Virgo 33. Okay, hello everyone who's joined. Wear a cap. Why? Because the sun's in my eyes. Okay, everyone, we are moving on to Virgo. I just wrote Virgo down. All right. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'm not doing yes or no questions, sorry. I'm doing all signs in this reading. Okay. How do they feel, the person on your mind, Virgo? Okay, I replay our conversations over and over. All right, let's see what the tarot has for Virgo. They're overthinking. They're overthinking. Did you two have a fight and this person is, going over in their mind how they could have done things differently, what they could have said differently. All right, shuffling the cards for Virgo. Samantha, I'm not taking questions. Sorry, I'm doing all signs. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Virgo, please. Person on Virgo's mind. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jean. All right. We have 2 cards that flew out for you, Virgo. Your person. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wow, 2 9s. No, Knight. Knight of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. That's your energy. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, bottom of the deck. Everyone's getting this card, especially last night when I was doing TikTok. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. All right, in this person's overall energy, 7 of Wands. This person could be, if you had a fight, possibly this person is not backing down. This is an energy of not backing down. It can be an energy of standing up for yourself, standing in your corner, fighting for your beliefs. You know, it can also be a stubborn energy. It could be an energy of having your walls up, not letting yourself be vulnerable. That's the overall energy. Kind of getting from this that this person does not want to be vulnerable. And we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who is very surface level. You know, they don't want to go deep. They may just want a booty call. They may just want, you know, friends with benefits. That can be the Knight of Wands energy. It's not for everyone. But Knight of Wands can also be an energy of, you know, this person could be feeling very confident, enthusiastic, and very attracted to you. This could be an energy of being very attracted. But, you know, it's like they want to pursue this. They want to come forward. They want to take action. Not really getting so much of that energy, especially with the 7 of Wands here. I'm more so getting like a player vibe, somebody who doesn't really want to go deep. The Knights in the tarot are not very deep like the Kings. You know, it can be more immature. But this person is feeling, I just feel like they're very sexually attracted to you, but they don't want to let their wall down and be vulnerable. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person could be feeling a bit insecure. You know, they could have a bit of instability going on. They could have money problems. Okay, they could be preoccupied with finances. They could be out of a job. They could have just lost their job, but got a bit of insecure feelings and instability. But this person could also have codependency issues when they get into a relationship. Maybe they cling on, they become codependent. Maybe that's why I'm getting, maybe from their past relationships, they were very codependent. Maybe they got burned. They got burned from a past relationship, and that's why they don't want to be vulnerable. They just want to have a good time. But yeah, insecurities, okay? And I'm definitely right when I'm picking up on past influences with the 6 of Cups. This person definitely could have got burned, okay? Maybe you're the past person. Maybe you burned this person, or roles can be reversed. But I've got past energy here with the 6 of Cups. Some of you could have children with this person, okay? This can be the children and family card. This can also be an energy of reunions, nostalgia, kindness and generosity, okay? Goodwill and generosity. I'm more so getting this as past influences affecting this person. Take things as they resonate though. But yeah, that's what I've got for my lovely Virgo. Okay. All right, just need a breather. We haven't got many people in here. I was just getting notifications that Tyler is live, so I guess everyone's watching him. All right, what comments have I missed? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. I actually, if you're saying that I need a cap because you think the sun is in my eyes, it's actually allergies. So maybe my eyes, I look like I'm squinting. It's actually allergies, okay? It's been watering for over a day. I always get allergies in the eyes. Okay, so we are moving on to Libra. Just let me do the timestamps. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel? Let's find out. Person on your mind, Libra. How do they feel? How do they feel? Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Person on Libra's mind, please and thank you. I know that I crossed the line with you. All right, shuffling the cards for you, Libra. Okay, I thought it looked like I might be squinting. All right, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel? The person on your mind. Cap equals Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Silly me. All right, here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, Libra, please. The person on Libra's mind. How do they feel? Please and thank you. 3 of Wands, Aries energy. All right, so this person could be feeling pretty confident if you have separated from them. They feel pretty confident that you are going to return to them. Wheel of yeah, they're definitely feeling very confident. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. And the Magician, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, Pisces energy. Sorry, everyone. We definitely have someone here, Libra, who's feeling very, very, very confident if you have separated from them that you are going to return, or they could just be feeling very confident about this relationship, about you, about being with you. Because the 3 of Wands can be an energy of being patient, but knowing that you're going to get what you want. You know that it's coming, okay? Because the person in the 3 of Wands is standing there. He's just waiting patiently and his ships are coming in, okay? This can also be an energy of travel and moving. It can also be self-confidence and self-belief, freedom and success. It can be an energy of being happy with a choice or an outcome. And it can be hard work paying off. So I am getting from this that this person is feeling pretty confident and happy. It's like they know that they're going to get what they want. So whether you're separated or not, this person is very confident. And they're being patient, okay? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're making up your mind about whether you want to be with this person. They're feeling confident that you're going to say yes, and they just know they're going to get what they want. And definitely with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This Wheel of Fortune is an energy of soulmates, so this person may feel like you two are destined to be together. That's how they feel. They feel happy. They feel like, you know, you're their good luck charm, or they feel very blessed to have met you, to be with you. Because the Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good karma, success, soulmates. Can also be an energy of cycles of life, fortune, upheaval, chance. But yeah, they just feel like this is destiny. I'm going to get what I want. It's like they know. But then we do have a bit of manipulation going on with the Magician in reverse, okay? When it's in the reverse, it can be an energy of manipulation, okay? So maybe somebody's manipulating the other person or trying to. Can also be an energy of feeling blocked. So this person, maybe in their feelings, they feel like, how do I put this? Okay, so let's just say you're separated from this person, okay? You're waiting for them to return and vice versa. This person's feeling, in their feelings, they're feeling very confident that you're going to return. They're not making the first move. They feel like they can't make the first move because they feel blocked, okay? Maybe they don't have that, they don't have that, like their ego's not letting them make the first move. But I've just got a blocked energy going on here. But in the reverse, it can be manipulation. It can also be an energy of learning from past mistakes and delays and frustration. So if it's not manipulation, this person could just be feeling a bit frustrated that it's taking so long to get what they know is coming. There could be a delay going on. Page of Cups is the overall energy. This can be new love, new romance. It can be proposals, engagements, offering affection, asking you out on a date. But it's a page, okay? In the tarot, pages are messengers, and they can be immature. But so you could be receiving, this person, in this person's feelings, they have feelings for you, they want to ask you out. I just feel like there's delays and frustration going on. But this is definitely, having feelings for you, whether it's love or not. If you've just met this person, then obviously it wouldn't be love, or it could be love at first sight, I don't know. But, this person could be a sensitive person with the Page of Cups. I just feel with this energy, it's just telling me that this person, definitely has feelings and they want to date you, okay? They want to be with you, they want to date you. All right, that's what I'm getting for Libra. Okay, we are moving on to Scorpio. Got to write the timestamps down. 47. Right, moving on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel, Scorpio? Can you pull some cards on my marriage? Daryl, I'm not taking questions. I'm just doing all signs reading. I don't think I'll be doing a yes or no question one today. I might come on tomorrow and do it. I'm going on TikTok after this, and I do yes or no questions on TikTok live. If you want to follow me on there, it's at GV Tarot. Scorpio, how do they feel? Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Scorpio's person. I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, shuffling the cards, Scorpio. How do they feel? Okay, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Person on Scorpio's mind, please and thank you. How do they feel? How do they feel? Person on Scorpio's mind. Two of Wands reversed, Aries energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This person can't make up their mind. And King of Swords reversed, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. All right, so overall energy is the Knight of Cups. You could have just met this person. It could be new, okay? If that's not the case, this person definitely has feelings for you. They definitely You know, they definitely want to offer their cup of love. Okay, this knight is coming forward and offering his emotions, he's offering his love. So there's definitely feelings here. So this person may want to ask you out, propose to you, but you know, we definitely have an offer here, okay? So a message coming forward, an offer coming forward. That's in their feelings, all right? It's not action. This is how they feel. They want to. Well, actually, it can be an energy of taking action, sorry, okay? Because the knight is on his horse. He's offering his cup, okay? So it can be an energy of taking action, but I'm more so getting this is in their feelings. This is what they want. This is how they feel. It can also be an energy of following your heart. That's what I get. I feel like this person could be, you know, trying to work out how they feel, okay? Because, you know, they want to know how they feel in their heart and they want to follow that. But we do have the Two of Wands, so they could be a bit indecisive about how they feel. So they're really trying, because we have the Hermit here as well, I just feel like they're really trying to be sure of their feelings, okay? Because the Hermit is an energy of, you know, spending time alone, doing introspection, self-reflection, thinking about things, becoming enlightened, learning from past mistakes. You know, I just feel like they really want to be sure about their feelings. So I don't think they're sure just yet, but there are feelings here. But because this is in the reverse, it can be an energy of being indecisive, a fear of change, feeling restricted, can also be a lack of activity. So maybe in their feelings, you know, they do have feelings for you. They want to take action, but they just haven't decided how they're feeling because they want to be sure. And then we do have the King of Swords in reverse. So this can be, you know, a lack of communication. So maybe they're not communicating with you. They don't want to communicate yet because they're going through the, you know, the Hermit energy. So like blocked communication, no communication. This can also be an energy of somebody being selfish, maybe telling lies, okay? So take things as they resonate. This could be a liar. Can also be someone who's ruthless, and somebody who is overly cautious. And I think with the rest of the cards in this reading, that goes with what I was saying. This person wants to be sure, so they're overly cautious. They have a fear of change. They just want to be sure, okay? That's what I'm getting for Scorpio. Okay, I need to stretch my legs, everyone. It really hurts sitting here for this long. I need a better spot. I should be sitting at my desk, but I sit here for TikTok, because when I sit at my desk and have that, you know, I have that tapestry behind me, it restricts me. It thinks that I'm marketing something when I have the tapestry right behind my head. So I sit here for TikTok and I just stayed here for YouTube. But yeah, need to stretch my legs, need to exercise after this. Alright, so we're moving on, everyone. You're welcome, Jean. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I'd like to have a better chair, though. I need a more comfortable chair. I'm not pulling... Sorry. I'm not pulling cards for anyone. I'm doing an all signs reading. You'll have to catch me when I'm doing yes or no questions, okay? I'll probably do that tomorrow. Okay. All right, timestamps. We are moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel? The person on your mind. Okay. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. The person on Sagittarius's mind, please and thank you. I feel you even though we are apart. All right, let's see what the tarot has. If you are apart from this person, you two are still energetically connected. All right. I just picked up a message for someone that you have things of yours at this person's place, and it's giving them comfort. Very specific message there. I don't know, maybe you left your toothbrush and, you know, it gives them comfort to see it sitting there in the toothbrush holder. Capricorn is after Sagittarius. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Messages for Sagittarius about the person on their mind. How do they feel? Please and thank you. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy and Jupiter energy. All right. You two could be soulmates. Two of Swords, Libra energy. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck. This is a collective message this week for everyone. It keeps coming out. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, so overall energy, 7 of Wands in this person's feelings. This person could be stubborn, okay? They could feel like they're not in the wrong. They could be, whether they feel like they're in the wrong or not, like if you two had a fight, let's just say you two separated. This person feels like, you know, they're standing up for themselves, they're being stubborn, they're not in the wrong. For others of you, this person could be feeling, you know, they could be feeling very, some of them, this person could be feeling protective, okay? That's what I'm getting in this reading. I feel like this person is feeling very protective of you, of this connection, or they want to protect you, okay? It's like they want to provide for you. They want to protect you. This can also be an energy of being defensive, okay? So take it as it resonates. Could have two energies going on here because it's a general reading. So I could have someone here being stubborn and defensive, you know, not backing down, standing up for themselves. And I also have somebody who's feeling protective. They want to protect this. But they may feel like it's a challenge, okay? And we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this Wheel of Fortune could be an energy of them feeling like, you know, you two are meant to be together. Sorry. You two are meant to be together. You two are destined to be together, because we did get the I feel you even though you are even though we are apart. And I'm just getting the energy that they feel like you two are meant for one another. They want to protect this. You know, they want this to work. They feel like you are their soulmate, because this is a soulmate energy. It's good karma. It's good news. It's good luck. It's soulmate energy. It's good fortune. You know, it's also an energy of taking a chance. Maybe this person, you know, they feel confident. They feel like you two are meant for one another, and they want to take a chance on this. They want to protect it. It can also be an energy of decisive moments, okay? And I feel like that's definitely an energy in this reading, being decisive about something, making a decision, because we have the Two of Swords. And this is an energy of needing to make a decision, a tough decision, feeling like it's a very stressful decision, knowing that you have to make it, but it's painful. It could be a painful decision. It can also be an energy of sitting on the fence, and not making a decision, and also an energy of feeling torn between two people, two relationships. But this person, I just feel like this person could be feeling like they have a difficult decision to make, okay? And they could be sitting on the fence about it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe if you two are separated in their feelings, they feel like, you know, you two are soulmates, destined to be together. You know, you two coming together was good karma, good luck. It was fate, it was fortune. But they could be feeling torn. I don't know, maybe are they coming out of a relationship maybe? Because we've got the Two of Swords here, and it, you know, I just feel like they're feeling torn. They're feeling torn, needing to choose, needing to make a decision. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Virgo energy. This can be an energy of fertility. Some of you could be pregnant to this person or getting pregnant to this person. This person may want to get you pregnant. If that's not the case, you know, in this person's feelings, they may feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles. They feel very nurtured and cared for by you, you know, and very protective. I'm getting an energy of protectiveness in this reading. It's like they want to protect you, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. But this can be an energy of stability and security, okay? So maybe, I don't know, maybe this person feels like they just feel nurtured by you. They feel very secure, very stable, very abundant. This can also be an energy of wealth and common sense, responsibility, and somebody who is a capable mother, a mother figure, okay? But Queen of Pentacles is an abundant energy. And I just feel like the main energy I'm getting, Sagittarius, is this person feels protective, okay? But I feel like they could be feeling torn, okay? Maybe they're, I don't know, are they feeling torn between two people? I don't know. Only you know. All right. We have to move on, everyone. I'm hitting on keyboard, not you. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right. We're moving on to Capricorn. All right. Timestamps for Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel, the person on your mind? We have a card already. We have 2 cards. You're the only sign that has 2 of these. I want to tell you how I feel. I left when I saw you with someone. All right. Is that the case for any of my Capricorns watching? They left when they saw you with someone. Or are the roles reversed? They want to tell you how they feel. You could have somebody holding back on you, Capricorn. Let's see what the tarot has. Here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Messages for Capricorn, please and thank you. The person on Capricorn's mind, how do they feel? 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Just fell out. 2 8s. We have 2 8s. Go and look up angel number 88. 8 of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Taurus energy. Oh my gosh, everyone. The 7 of Wands again. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. It's come out so many times, not just in this All Signs reading, but in the TikTok one I did last night. Everyone's either being very defensive and standing up for themselves, you know. Maybe it's the eclipse energy, because eclipses are all about, you know, ending things that are no longer good for you. You don't need them in your life anymore. You know, taking a stand. And this, it keeps coming out. Wow. It's not a coincidence. 7 of Wands in the upright on the bottom. All right. So overall energy in this person's feelings, this person could be All right, there could be a couple of messages here. Very similar to Sagittarius, okay? This person could be feeling very protective, or they could be feeling very defensive, okay? So in this reading, I'm mainly getting like, I think I'm getting a bit of both, okay? So I'm picking up on different energies. You need to take what resonates. I'm getting an energy of somebody, you know, being very defensive and stubborn. I'm also getting an energy of someone being protective, like Sagittarius got. But yeah, this can be someone standing up for their beliefs, fighting for themselves, you know, being defensive, being opposing, being determined. I am actually, you know what? Defensive and determined. I am getting an energy. I'm getting an energy here of someone who's being very defensive and very determined. Okay, so very defensive of anything that tries to interfere and very determined to make this work. Okay, that's in their feelings. And the Eight of Pentacles is definitely confirming the determination, because Eight of Pentacles is all about putting the work in, putting the effort in, working on this, you know, working on something that you hope will give you rewards. Okay, so receiving rewards for your effort. Can also be an energy of new. Okay, so working on something new. Building, you know, they want to build on this, they want to put the effort in, they want to work on this. It's commitment and it's determination. And then the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this can be an energy of stagnation. It can also be an energy of a fear of moving on. So for example, if you cut this person off, you know, they don't want to move on. They want to work on this. They want to commit to this. They're determined. They're defensive. All right. So if you cut them off, they're being defensive and stubborn, and they're like, no, I won't let you cut me off. I'm not moving on. But it can all, on the other side of the coin, this can be an energy of acceptance. So, you know, like accepting what is. So after a period of separation, walking away from something. By the way, this is eclipse energy, the Eight of Cups. This is the only card that has an eclipse moon on it. See? So definitely eclipse energy going on here with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. All right, so after a period of separation or walking away from something or someone, this can be an energy of acceptance. Okay, so, okay, I accept what is, I accept what's happened. But like I said, on the other side, this person's being determined, defensive, doesn't want to move on. And then Six of Pentacles reversed. This can be an energy of imbalance. So this person may be struggling financially. You know, maybe if you separated from this person, if you cut them out, it's really been affecting them, affecting their work and their finances or their home life, just feeling out of balance. This can be an energy of selfishness and greed, and, you know, not giving when you're receiving, so no equal give and take. I feel like in this, you know, with all these other cards here, I feel like this energy is telling me that this person feels like you're not giving to this. So they feel like, you know, they're willing to put in the work and give to this, but they may feel like they're not, you know, they're not receiving. They could feel like that. But yeah, determination and defensive energy here. That's what I got for Capricorn. Okay. We have to move on, everyone. What did I miss? Oh, thank you, Jean, for letting everyone know. 88, abundance, prosperity, positive change. Maybe the eclipse is bringing out the Seven of Wands. I'm telling you, that Seven of Wands has come out so many times. It's not funny. Mercury retrograde, yeah. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. Timestamps. 09:55. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, how do they feel? Let's find out. Okay, Universe, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Messages for Aquarius, please. From their person, the person on their mind, how do they feel? Please and thank you. I know that I crossed the line with you. Did they cross the line, Aquarius? Did they? All right, I'm definitely picking up an energy of cheating. All right, it's not for everyone, but I definitely got that energy. There was cheating going on. Somebody has cheated. Remember, roles can be reversed. All right, Universe, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Person on your mind, how do they feel? We have the Chariot that fell out in the reverse, Cancer energy. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Cancer energy. Heavy Cancer. Eight of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. All reversals, blocked energy going on. And another reversal, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Overall energy, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This can be an energy of them feeling like, you know, they feel like they were betrayed, okay? They feel like they had, you know, they had a vision, they had a goal for this. They had the Ten of Pentacles as a goal. Tens in the tarot are all about reaching a goal, completions, and endings. So they had a vision, they had a goal, they had a wish for this. You know, people that envision marrying a person, having 3 children, a house, a boat, a holiday house, you know, a dream bedroom, you know, they have a vision. This person had a vision and they're feeling betrayed, okay? They feel like their dreams were shattered. This is an insecure energy and an unstable energy. If that's not the case for you, for some of you, this person could be struggling financially. They could have had a financial disaster happen. They could have lost their business. They could have lost their home, okay? That's for some of you. The Chariot in reverse. This person is definitely feeling betrayed and blocked. This is an energy of feeling blocked by obstacles. So there's things blocking this person from taking action, coming forward, communicating. This can also be an energy of feeling like a lack of self-control, feeling forced, okay? This person could be feeling like they're being forced into something. But this person feels powerless. I'm mainly getting an energy of somebody who felt betrayed, powerless in a situation. They feel blocked. They feel like things, you know, things just got in the way. I don't know if there was cheating going on, but we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Definitely an energy of somebody who is emotionally unstable. You know, there's just not a lot of balance going on. They could be very upset, okay? This person could be very upset. Queen of Cups in the reverse is an energy of gullibility. This person could feel like they, you know, the wool was pulled over their eyes. They were deceived. They were taken advantage of. This can be an energy of feeling like you gave too much to a situation or a person that didn't give back. They felt like they were taken advantage of. They feel like they sacrificed too much of their, you know, they were too vulnerable, or they're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling like they're giving too much of themselves away, because the Queen of Cups is an energy of sacrificing yourself for others. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so this person could be trying to free themselves from mental anguish, from fear, from anxiety, from stress. This is an energy of taking control and freeing yourself. and just escaping, okay? This person may be trying to just escape from all of this. You know, I just feel like this person's dreams are shattered. This can also be an energy of, you know, feeling release. Maybe they're trying to release themselves from this, free themselves. This is an energy of taking control and relief. But yeah, take it as it resonates. Definitely picking up a cheating energy going on. Roles can be reversed, okay? If it's not cheating, it could just be some type of betrayal. And that can mean anything, Aquarius. You know, if you get with someone and you tell them that you want, you know, your goal is to get married and have children, and that person, because they want to be with you, they say the same thing, but they're lying. That's a betrayal. And you stay with that person for 4 years, and then you say to them, okay, so when are we going to get married and have those children? And they say, oh, I don't want that. You know, that's a betrayal. They wasted 4 years of your life. All right, we are moving on. What did I miss? We are back. Glad to see you again. Thanks. First time. It's your first time. Hey, everyone, if you've just joined, if you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe? And please like the video. Okay. All right, we're moving on to Pisces. Timestamps for Pisces. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel, the person on your mind? All right, how do they feel? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Person on Pisces' mind, please and thank you. How do they feel? I love you. Oh, are we going to have a good reading here, are we, Pisces? Or did this person cheat on you, but they love you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens. We can really say we love someone and cheat on them. No, I don't think so. That's not love. All right, let's see what comes out. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Pisces, please. Person on Pisces' mind, how do they feel? The Magician in reverse. That is Gemini energy, and that can be an energy of manipulation. They could be trying to manifest you back into their life if you're separated, and they could be trying manipulative tactics to do it. If that's not the case, that person could just be feeling very powerless, okay? Yeah, definitely feeling powerless. We have the 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, so 9 of Swords is an energy of, you know, feeling very anxious, feeling very upset, feeling like you've hit rock bottom, feeling like you can't cope. It can even be suicidal energy, okay? Just feeling very stressed, very worried, you know, insomnia, can't sleep. And I just feel like for some of you, you could be separated from this person. Maybe you cut them out. It's really stressing this person out. They could be trying manipulation to get you back. You know, maybe you have children with this person and they're using the children, you know, as manipulation to get you back, to win you back. They're feeling powerless. This definitely feeling powerless. The Sun card, Leo energy. 2 major arcana here. The Sun in reverse, okay. That is an energy of sadness, depression, feeling very negative, feeling very pessimistic. You just don't have hope. You don't have clarity. It's a lack of enthusiasm. It's just this person could be definitely depressed, okay? Depression going on here. We also have an energy, okay, the Sun in reverse can also be an energy of stillbirth, miscarriage, and abortion. Take it as it resonates. But I'm looking at your person's feelings and I've got sadness, depression, feeling very negative, feeling very pessimistic. But yeah, we do have a bit of feeling powerless and possible manipulation. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. This person could be feeling very out of balance. Okay, this is imbalance energy. It's an energy of, you know, where one person gives more than the other. It can also be greed and selfishness. I'm just feeling like this person is very unstable. Okay, I'm just getting imbalance from this insecurity, very unstable energy going on, depression, sadness, feeling negative. That's all I'm really getting from this Pisces, okay? Especially with the Sun in reverse, the Nine of Swords, just very unhappy, very sad. Even I'm feeling it, okay? I need to sage after this. That's what I'm getting for Pisces, okay? But this person loves you. They love you. All right, that's it for my all signs. I am going to rejuvenate. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to eat. And I just got a job, by the way. Well, we'll see how it turns out. But I just got accepted. I've been out of work for a few weeks. I'm a nurse. I got accepted to a job. It's 3-month contract. They say for the first 2 weeks, I'll only be doing 3 days and then move on to 5 days. And then after the 3 months, possible go permanent full-time. So we'll see if I like the people, if they like me. But yay, I got a job. Yeah, the overall energies are heavy. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jean. Thank you. Finally got a job. It's a bit of a drive from home. Not too bad. About half an hour, but peak hour probably more, probably close to an hour. But yeah, we'll see how I go. I still would love to be doing this full time, you know, on TikTok and YouTube and psychic mediumship readings. I need to get more people to come to my house. I need to start doing face-to-face again. I'd love to do this full time. I really would. Thanks, Jean. All right. Thanks, everyone. All right. Bye.